If you are dealing with any emotional pain or you are trying to heal your inner self, this one is for you. Maybe you're dealing with heavy emotions or painful emotions that have been a consistent presence in your life. To heal ourselves, as I said in one of my past videos, sometimes we have to do the opposite of what we intuitively want to do. We might intuitively want to disconnect from our pains because it's too much for us and it's hard to handle it. We might shut down these negative emotions. But when we do this, we also shut down the positive emotions, the positive side of ourselves. The thing is that we cannot selectively shut down parts of ourselves. So that's why it's important to pay attention and bring awareness to those negative emotions. And when we bring mindful awareness to them, it begins to change. We also want to be mindful of our readiness to change. Are we really ready or not? Are we really ready to look deeply into ourselves and our emotions, even if it is difficult? Today, I'm going to show you how you can use art to explore and connect with those difficult emotions that you want to release and let go of. The emotions that we feel are, in actuality, physical or bodily sensations that we experience. And these bodily sensations are hard to put into words sometimes, and words really don't do justice. A lot of times our memories are stored as images in our bodies. So our memories of feelings and emotions and thoughts are images and pictures, not words. To access these emotions and memories, we need to speak in their language. And that is not the language of words, but it is the language of images. And so that's why making art about our pain is a wonderful way to access the emotional pain that we have in a safe and mindful way so that we can release them ultimately. If you're really ready to mindfully and compassionately look at your pain and explore your emotions and ultimately let go of them, join me with this art therapy activity. What you'll need is colored pencils, pastels, oil or chalk, or you can choose to bring watercolor paint. The first step is to breathe and relax your body. Take some deep breaths and notice where in your body you feel this pain the most or this emotion the most. Is it in your heart area? Is it in your stomach or gut? Drop into that sensation and notice what kind of sensation you have there. Is it a sharp or dull sensation? Is it a pulsing sensation? Is it tense or kind of spread out? And as you're feeling the sensation, imagine that you could visualize this sensation as an object. What would it look like? What color would it be? What shape, size, texture, weight would it have? And perhaps this thing looks like something. Maybe a ball, maybe an object that you recognize. Once you have visualized this thing, you can draw or paint this image. Put it on paper just like how you visualized, using shapes, colors, lines, and textures to match this object that you have imagined. Once you have finished your image, you can take a deep breath and take a look at the drawing or painting you made and just observe it. If you can close your eyes and imagine yourself seeing this object in front of you. Walk towards this object and sit next to it. And imagine looking at that object like you would look at a friend. This object seems lonely and dark, perhaps. As you're sitting next to it, you may say your name and say to it, "I'm here for you. I'm here to listen." And ask the object what it wants to tell you. And then listen and write down what it says to you. What does it need to tell you? What kind of message would it like to share with you? Afterwards, you can say to it, "Thank you for telling me." And just say what a friend would say to another friend who is suffering. Because this pain or this emotion is also a friend who is simply suffering at the moment. This is a practice of sharing compassion and bringing awareness, gentle awareness to the suffering parts of ourselves. Even though it is difficult, even though it could be painful, bringing light and bringing compassion to these parts of ourselves can be so healing. I hope you enjoyed this activity and this video. If you are wanting to go deeper into self-healing and exploring your emotions and letting go of them through art, you can sign up for my one-to-one therapeutic art sessions. The link is in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching again. I'll talk to you next time.